3-2 go 1. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has maintained its stance against reviewing the timeline for party primaries. This is after the Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) appealed to the Commission to give an extension to the timetable for political parties to meet up. But the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, while delivering his opening remarks at the second quarterly consultative meeting with political parties at INEC headquarters in Abuja, states that there is no turning back on the earlier timetable of activities.
As you conclude your primaries and prepare for the off-cycle and general elections, I urge you to ensure a transparent electioneering process devoid of acrimony and rancor. In doing so, fidelity to internal democracy is critical. Unfortunately, the number of litigations by aggrieved party members challenging the conduct of party primaries so far may exceed the 807 cases on the 2019 general election, in which the Commission was joined by the litigants. In addition, as we all know, the security situation in the country is challenging enough. Do not wittingly or unwittingly compound the situation by the disruptive behavior of your members and supporters during party primaries and off-cycle elections. As we commence our second regular quarterly consultative meeting for this year, I want to reassure our party leaders that while the Commission will remain firm in applying the law, we will continue to provide a level playing field and work with political parties as critical stakeholders in the best interest of our country.
We are praying for the slight changes in the timetable for the conduct of party primaries in full consciousness of our position as key stakeholders in the nation's democratic process, and who, at the bottom of it all, constitute not only the greatest beneficiaries, but as the platform of all the registered political parties, were in fact the fulcrum around which the entire system and processes revolve. We should therefore be seen as a body of responsible and patriotic interest bloc with a very high sense of responsibility and commitment to the success of every crucial stage and aspects in the electoral chain. By way of illustration and reinforcement of our position that the request for slight modifications in INEC's schedule of activities is not, as such, without a precedent, I wish to recall the nation's experience in 2019, when in the heat of general elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission called for a 24-hour shift in the conduct of a scheduled segment of the exercise. At the end of the day, the postponement neither affected the smooth conduct of that year's entire exercise, nor did it reduce its perception and acceptance by the public as a fair, credible, and transparent election.
Meanwhile, the INEC chairman has charged all political parties to promote inclusivity in the electoral process, saying women, youths, and persons with disabilities have been yearning for greater representation, particularly in elective positions. Annie T. Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.